So these are the choices that we have with the paint. These are the two stone ones. And this is a textured paint. The difference being these are $9 a piece. This is $3.50. This obviously is closer to what I want. And this is the color I think I want. But it seems unnecessary to go with the heavy texture. I've already got the Drylock on there, doesn't it? So I may go with this one. As I had mentioned when I was at the Home Depot, yes, I was at the Home Depot despite my rant against the store the other day. I'm going to be using this paint, which is a textured paint, just not as textured as the stone paint was. My thinking is that the Drylock is going to give me plenty of texture on the window. I just need the coloring. And this has like a mottled look to it, a speckled look to a certain extent. I guess it's the texture that's going to be in it. And we're going to see how that actually turns out. But I'm going to use the blanks that I painted up last night and test it out on them. I'm going to use this, and I'm going to try that other method that I saw online about knocking the paintbrush against the stick and battering the paint onto the surface. We'll see how that works out, if I'm anywhere near as talented as that guy was. But the first order of business is going to be putting a second coat of Drylock onto the windows. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, a number of you said I should just go with the spray paint, and probably the more textured one. Greek 1358 said Valspar ones, and he gave a couple of different brands. I think one was Ancient Ruins, and I forget what the other one was. I have to go to Lowe's for the Valspar. Home Depot doesn't sell it, so I'll brave traffic maybe and go check out what they've got. But I'm going to give this one a try. It's the Rust-Oleum. So what I do is I'm going to try this one first before I try the other technique, and this one will be quicker than the other technique, I imagine. So we'll give it a shot and see what it comes out looking like. I'm not sure how this color is coming up on screen, but I actually like this. Might not bother doing the other technique. And though the cap is dark, because the Drylock is white, it actually makes the paint lighter. So I'm gonna let this dry off, put a second coat on, and see what that looks like. And the reason I like this color is, for one, my facade that I made a couple of years ago, it's got that lighter tan sandstone kind of look, which I think this kind of gives that same look too. It's a slightly darker than what that was, but it's in that same kind of color spectrum. So it's dry to the touch now, and kind of over here, I mean, this has hardly been touched with the color, but that's the color I'd like to end up with. But down here even, it's got like this lighter shade to it, and I prefer that to this darker color back here. But it may be that when it dries fully, that it does lighten up. But I'm going to put another coat on just to see what it does, and I'll leave it and check it out later on. Alright, I'm going to let this dry up and see how it comes out. I realized I never gave you a chance to see the robes that Jason sent me yesterday. So this is one of them. Nice hood. Yeah. Figure out how to wear the damn thing. So, I think these will end up looking great. Speaking of looking great, this is the color after it's dried. I think it's a winner. I like it. So this is what I'm going to go with. So tomorrow, I'm not even going to try that other technique. Tomorrow I'm just going to paint up the windows using this color spray paint. So if you like what you see, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out our Instagram account. We're on Instagram, and like with Facebook, I do shoot photos over there. As I'm working on a project, I'll take a picture and I'll post it on Instagram. So check that out and follow me over there. Okay, thanks for watching. But first, the first order of business is... Okay, I realize I haven't given you a chance really to see